Whoop, whoop. Hi. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Green Angel'Z channel. We're going to do, I'm just chilling in the car and I want to smoke a bowl with you. That's it. A real simple Toke Thursday, stopping in, pop-up show, just a quick smoke, and that's it. What it do? Let's burn. Oops, wrong blue lighter. That's what happens when you have two blue lighters and one dies. So we're smoking on that bud that I trimmed. I showed you that branch. It finally dried out, thank God. It was a little cute buds. The buds are okay. It's a little flat. Nothing chunky. But it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. You know? So it's good shit, good shit. What it do? Today's Thursday. It's a beautiful day in Maui. Oh, I'm using it for my show, but that's okay. Bye. Oh well. And the lighter is gone. Well, that's all it was anyway. Toking Thursday. Pop-up show. We're putting our store together, so it's all getting up and going. What's up, Skunk Gabe? Aloha from Maui. And you just took my lighter, so I don't have a lighter. I gotta catch this fire. Hold on. Ooh. Damn. That's right. I want to get smoking out today. What is bothering me? Something's bothering me today. I'm trying to figure it out, and I think it's this pressure. Well, it's not a pressure, but it's this guy that I'm kind of like been seeing. He's just always wanted to make a baby. I'm like, I don't want a baby. So I think it's one of those days where you just gotta chill, and think, how's your Thursday going? I mean, having babies right now during COVID-19, I think is pretty nuts. I think it's pretty nuts. Skunk Ape's like, don't do it. Don't have a baby. You're nuts. No, yeah, you're right. It would be nuts to have a kid right now. And he's in his prime where he wants to make babies, And apparently he wants a baby with me. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but like I have 3 chiquitas, bonitas, you know. I think I'm tired now. Oh, tired of what? Having babies? Yeah, well, I think I am a little tired of having babies as a female. So I'm going to take your comment in that regard. And fuck yeah, it is way too much fucking work to tend to a child. I know. But see, then the other flip side of it is like, here today, I'm blessed with this abundance of stuff. And then I'm thinking like, well, I have 3 people to give it to, so it's not a big deal. But I mean, more would be cool. But I think why he wants a baby with me, and this is the real deal, is because, and I find this a lot with a lot of men, because he's not the first. He was maybe the second within the last 2 years that was Like, what? And I think it's because I don't have a son. I don't have no son. So it's a trick. What's the I know it is. It is a trick, but I maybe because of wanting to be in my circle in that regard, that what maybe part of what I thought could be the trick. You're probably right in that regard. Maybe I don't know, right? Guys think like girls too that plots on other girls or guys, right? Okay, so you might have a point. However, I don't have a son. So it's like, do I want a son? Do I need a son? Is having a son necessary? That's, I think, why he wants a baby with me. Because then he'll be the guy that has my son. And that's kind of like special, right? So there you have it. So yeah, it's just like, I gotta smoke some weed. What? I need to talk to my viewers. I didn't see what my viewers say. And my viewers just said no. Not even Z-Blaze. Don't fuck with that shit. What the fuck? Yeah. I was like, I talked to my viewers and no. You're a guy, you know. What do you mean you know? What do you mean you a guy, you know? What you know? What you talking about, you know? You know that it's way too much work, or you know that maybe he's a plotation to trying to get in my, my situation. What you talking about? Hi, a tribe called cookies4.com. What up, dude? Nice to see you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. We're talking about this cat who wants to have a baby with me. What does Z-Blaze do? That's a topic, actually. I'm like freaking, I'm like, I don't need a son. He's like, you need a son. I'm like, I don't. So, does girls really need sons? That's the question. Oh, put you in his stable. That does not sound like a good word to me. Oh shit! I'm thinking my lighter is working, and this is the broken one because I gave that one to you. See what happens when you have duplicate? Say hi to everybody, Auntie. Hey, you guys never usually get Auntie. You lucky you got Auntie today. Auntie, why were you so brave like that? You don't normally do that.
Yeah,
Treats.
Oh, wow.
That, do you want to say hi to Dad? You guys never really seen Dad. Have you really seen Dad? Hey, Dad, come here, Dad.
What? Cut them more.
No, you like some more this guy.
Dad.
A seat.
You guys,
car seat.
I'm in the middle of something every
I
time.
get car seats around here.
Fuckers,
You know what I mean? I get plenty.
Family. You're in the fam. You really are family.
But you like them in the house, huh?
What?
You want the food?
Yeah.
You want the plastic
Yeah.
Dad, come here, Dad. Hey, come here, Dad. Come here. Come right here, Dad. Come right here. Come right here.
What?
Come right here, Dad.
Crazy.
Come here, Dad. He's from. Hey, Dad, where you at? Where are you from? Where's your family from again? Oh, Auntie. Somebody needs what gal? What you talking about, Auntie or me? Somebody need a gal like you. Where are you going? No, come on this side. Don't be coming in the back of my computer. If you're gonna be in the, you gotta be in the show. Don't be in the back side of it. They not can see you. They just
What?
You not can see them.
What?
You can see them. Oh, me. He's my stepdad, but I like my dad. I love everybody. Oh, thank you very much, Skunk Ape. You the best. Mwah. I thought you meant Auntie. Auntie. I love my auntie. She's one of my favorite people in the world. Auntie, you don't have to say I'm your favorite person in the world, but who is your favorite person in the world? If you had to pick one.
Lono.
Oh, the god Lono. My god's Kanaloa and Kukali Moku. First it goes Kukali Moku, then it goes to Kanaloa, and then I go to I think I'm Kane, and then Lono for me. That's how it goes for my gods. I think so. Auntie's all about who's first? Lono. She like that's her god. Sorry, we don't do Jesus here.
Maybe,
We're Hawaiians.
maybe it's best.
Come show everybody what you did.
I
That
told
come.
him he could put them on.
No, maybe.
He can put them on.
Calm down. Okay, so dad is trying to be dad is trying to become
A bear.
no, dad is not trying to become a bear.
Tell your mom.
Dad is trying to become
He's gonna put that on.
And let you handle that later.
oh, and her hot tank top. Her tank top got some chains on. Silver chains. Auntie cooks. I may need her instead. Auntie, Skunk ate like no if you cook, bruh. You can't take my auntie. My auntie is like my cook, okay? What are you talking about? Skunk ate. This is my chef. Sorry, this is my personal chef. Can't have this. Why everybody like you all the time for come and like take care of them? Why when they see you? Why? No, seriously. You're not the first person. I get a lot of people. That's the first shit they say to me all the time. This is what he said, Auntie. He said, Auntie cook, I may need her instead.
You're on.
And he said, Auntie in the hot tank top, exclamation point. And then he goes, bet she can cook some spam. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck. Auntie can cook
Oh yeah, take that one.
bruh. Auntie can cook spam. Auntie, I'll tell you a secret about spam, okay? You just said the magic word. Auntie loves spam. It's funny you say that. Because this is really like this is seriously classic Hawaiian shit, right? But this is the shit about Auntie, okay? How Auntie cook her spam? No one will ever hate spam if you eat it the way Auntie cooks it. Okay? Auntie cooks spam like fucking a Japanese chef cooks tempura. I promise you. Yeah, Auntie?
What?
Tell them what he give you.
I tell the pepper tree.
Oh, aren't you happy? You've been wanting one of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now she has one.
What,
Dad,
now you gotta come back.
pull the trick out.
everybody, come here, Dad. Come here, Dad. You saw that? See that? No, it's not a pineapple. It's chili pepper, Hawaiian chili pepper. Okay, we use it with the fish and shit, and we eat fish with chili pepper. Chili pepper. You put a nice
my new window.
chop it up, even jalapenos, but chili pepper like
I never finish them.
Thai chilies is basically what it is. Thai chilies, the fresh ones.
No,
you chop
you
it
can
up.
slide them like on back
Put
window of a
soy
truck.
sauce, like maybe like
You know?
4 caps
Hey,
of
you
it,
want?
and then you put
You gotta-
1 cap
where's
of
that gonna
vinegar.
go?
Okay?
Your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a sauce.
Here's
If
what
you
you
take
need.
hot
Some
rice,
good soil.
and if you're in the mid states, you can take
No,
tilapia
You need a.
from Walmart or wherever
I
you
know
buy it.
you
If
need
you're in
some-
like
Take
Walmart or whatever, wherever you're at in the mid states, any fish, wherever you are in the fish world, just buy a damn fucking fish. Fry that fish. Just fry it on
Fertilizer.
with oil in the pan,
Why do you need
really
fertilizer?
nice. And you take some hot rice and this fried fish, and you dip it in that sauce with this chili pepper
My boy, go
punch.
be
you
on
just
my
got.
legs.
It's the
Oh,
best.
yeah.
That's all you need for dinner. What you guys talking about?
You think that thing gonna fall and get hurt? The
You think this plant gonna get hurt?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do with?
He'll get a
worried.
box. He'll get a box to put it in.
Oh, what a nice. My dad is a florist.
But I
by
told him
the
I
way.
can hold on with my legs.
He loves flowers and shit. He loves this. My he's a unique stepdad. I'm gonna ask him. I think he's from a southern state. His grandpa owned. He's very historical. His family historical, southern white historical background. Probably not a good story for most other races, but we'll just keep it at that. But historical nonetheless, yeah. So we gotta respect
One
everybody's
more.
history, even though
One more,
Kool-Aid, me, I was going into the courtroom scrapping Caucasian men. I have a Caucasian stepdad. Remember that, guys. So this bitch ain't racist. And he's historical in the white history. So just imagine what that means, okay? I don't have to explain. Where's my bud? There it is. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
There it is.
Girl, you got my bud. There it is. This is bud I just dried out. I didn't get to cure it the way I wanted to cure it, go in the bottle, because Dad stole it
Don't
from
take
me.
this now.
He stole it from my office room. I kept it in my office hanging the branch, And then he went in and he stole the branch and he chopped it up for me and put it in here because he thought he was helping me. And I was like, all right, thank you, Dad. But I really wanted to put it in a jar, and I really wanted to make it like an orange peel in it or something. So here's another secret. If you don't know, you can put, I don't know what if you guys do this, Skunk Ape. I don't know if you do this, but you can put a nice I could still do it to this bud, but if I was to put this bud in a nice concealed jar and some slices of orange or even dehydrated strawberries.
I get.
Any dehydrated fruit, actually, you take a pineapple and you dehydrate it, and you take a jar and you put your dehydrated fruit in that pineapple jar, in that jar with the buds. After you pluck it, and you let it sit there for a good 2 weeks, and you just keep opening it every day just to give it some air and like flip it or whatever, that fucking thing will taste like that fruit. I did it a lot of times before when I used to live in Florida because I wanted to have tropical kind like buds that I wanted to grow. And when I did that part of it too. After I flushed it with something yummy, it was like a double combo, like fruity, yumminess, and it works. So if you want to fix a bud, organically fix it to make it taste yummier, if it's not so like awesome, that's one way of doing it organically. That's a Green Angel'Z tip today. This is a cannabis show. I have to have some cannabis wisdom in this, right? Dad, come there, right over here, come over here.
Oh, Paul, you're talking to yourself again.
Shut. No, there's people here live, and I want them to see your face, and you always just give them like a little bit of you, which reminds me of that show. Remember that show where it was a while ago? What was that show called? Tim the Tool Time Man. What was the name of the show? That was the name of the show? You remember that show? Remember that? And then they had the guy that was like Tim's neighbor in the show, and he would be behind the fence line, and for the whole entire show, the only thing you knew about his neighbor was his eyeballs and his head, not the bottom part. Remember that? It's kind of like what Dad is in my show. I'm Tim, and he's the guy on the fence. I'm behind the fence line. All right, you got a tight body for a Hawaiian gal. I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But a lot of us are mixed, yeah. So I'm very blessed to be mixed with the royal side of Kanaka, which is great. That's why my auntie's the way my auntie looks. She's like, my mom's sister, yeah. So my mom's sister is like 100% Kanaka. Like that's 100% right there. Yeah, what you see right here. Yeah. So I am mixed with white, with Polish. I mix with Puerto Rican. I'm a Rican. I'm a Boricua mix, and then I'm also mixed with English because my grandpa's, I have England in English. So I'm white. I'm white Hawaiian. So I'm Hapa meaning half in Hawaiian. So I'm Hapa Haole, half Hawaiian, half white. But I got a little bit of Boricua, so I'm Spanish. Well, Boricua, Puerto Rican, but I'm Portuguese too. So Portuguese, Puerto Rican is almost the same. So it's all like European, Portugal, Azura area, Azure, near Azure, which is like off of Portugal, the island. So my race comes from there, from my Portuguese side, migrated here. So I'm a mix because of the migration back in the 1900 industrial era when my father's families were migrating from Europe here to Hawaii to work in the pineapple or the sugarcane field, or like in my grandpa's case, my Polish side, they were the engineers, and then my grandpa's was the English side. He was the first Navy SEALs to put the pipes down to make kihei. So there's some really smart men that I'm attached to. So that's kind of cool. On my dad's side, that's my white and my Puerto Rican side and my Polish side. But my mom is a Hawaiian, and that's what auntie is, my mom's sister. So my mom is Kanaka.